Hello, hello. Welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming and our Division 2 playthrough in 2026 from the very beginning. We are using a hardcore character to work on this playthrough, which means if we die, the game forces us to delete the character. So anything equipped, as far as weapons, apparel, whatever, or not apparel, but gear, disappears as well. So far, we haven't died, which is good. We're at level 27 currently, and we are almost done with all the main missions in DC. So, in our last episode, we got our first stronghold done, District Union Arena. And so we still have some side missions, and then we have Roosevelt Island stronghold. And then we have capital once we hit level 30, but the game actually won't let us hit capital until we actually hit level 30. So I think what I was going to do was I was going to hit a side mission or two and then go do Roosevelt. So let's go ahead.
A civilian from the campus.
Let's go hit this side mission.
They may have had us there too.
Friendly combatants detected.
Outcasts are holding a civilian captive near your location. His name's Sam. We need you to break him out and release any other prisoners. Rescue the prisoners. Someone must know where they're keeping Sam.
Thank you, Agent. I was starting to think this was it for us.
Let me go, please. Had myself pegged as just another victim of this whole situation. Thanks for changing that narrative, bud. There's bound to be more of these fuckers inbound. Find a position. Get your ass ready.
Oh, fuck! Get a med pack! Quick, quick!
Come for us, and you'll die! Out of ammo! I've got you! Gotta destroy it!
I think we're good. Thank you, Agent.
That showdown.
We'll send word to Henry and make sure these people make it back to the campus safely.
All right. Got another blueprint and an upgrade to the campus settlement. That side mission's complete. Let's go do Beekeeper Jeff.
Beekeeper called Jeff.
I just want to get to level 28 and then we'll go hit Roosevelt Island Stronghold.
If he's still alive, find him. Keep a lookout for Jeff. He's gone off the radar and the campus are worried about him.
What's this then?
Look at the size of this fucking thing! Get the asshole bike down there! Put it down! What's the matter? We don't pay for it!
Keep looking. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Sounds like quite the swarm.
Well, look who it is. Oh, nice to see you, Division. Yeah. Oh, those hyena bastards, they just waltzed in on me while I was harvesting. You know, I thought I'd wait for them to get bored. Oh, shit. If there's one thing you lot are good at, it's making a racket. Agent, they're coming from the other side. You really saved my ass back there. I suppose thanks are in order. How about a nice jar of liquid gold? I don't know how they feed you in the White House, but a spoonful of that goodness makes everything better. I think it's time I go to the campus. Can't stay around here anymore, not with those hyenas constantly on my back.
You did good, Agent. It's not so easy to satisfy a sweet tooth these days. I'll send an escort to take Jeff to the campus.
All right, we upgraded. There's beehives now at the campus. We got another blueprint. Still at level 27. But we're getting very close. Yeah, let's go ahead and...
The outcasts built up their stronghold on the remains of the quarantine site where they were held. They've been here a long time and know the area intimately. We believe that capturing
Let's go ahead
Roosevelt
and go to
Island...
this safe house and see what we run into on our way to Roosevelt Island.
Obviously weaken the faction and may even cause it to disintegrate.
All right.
Hostile broadcast detected.
This is not going to be a simple straight to the mission. We're going to probably have a few battles along the way. Okay. Heading to the island.
Hostile control point detected.
All right, here goes the mission.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
You've got a few hostiles ahead. More bad guys just past the fuselage of the cargo plane. No indication they heard the shooting.
Anything? Not a goddamn thing. Why are we patrolling this far out? 'Cause Emmeline told us to. Take it up with her if you got a complaint. Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl? 'Cause it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Both of you, shut up!
Level 28. Nice. I'm hoping that we'll hit level 30 when we finish this one, but we'll see. 'Cause unlike this one in DUA, Capital is locked at level 30. So we have to be at least level 30. Whereas these were just recommended levels. Alright, so far so good. My drone's about to die. So by collapsing it, the cooldown is a little bit shorter.
Sacrifice was not in vain.
Hurry! Let's move!
There's no direct way into the main compound from where you are. If you can get up on the wing, you can detour around to the west along the quarantine barricade. You're coming up on a burn pit. At least half a dozen hostiles, but it doesn't look like they're expecting you.
Find those fuckers and burn them in the pit!
Before we get to the very last section, the final boss fight, we'll do a quick gear check. We should have a proficiency cache to open up when we hit level 28 as well.
It's hard to focus with a gun pointed at your head. Help me, please! I'm working as fast as I can. Just aim that. These guys are insane. You have to get me out of here.
Well, that was close. I almost ran out of ammo. Well, I did run out of ammo, but luckily there was some on the ground to pick up right there.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
That's an impressive weapon.
I'll be happy to put some miles between me and this place.
Watch yourself. You don't want to get cut here. God only knows what contaminants are in this shit.
Hey, Agent. Thanks. I don't know if I can put into words how much it means that you came and got me. If I don't see you again, good luck.
Why, thank you for the luck. The well wishes.
I'll hit that cover. Damn this!
I need to cover.
Not great weather out here tonight.
You're coming up on the central area, and it looks like they've sealed the gate.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
Those outside have sacrifice was not in vain.
It's one way to unseal a door.
Through this!
I just ran through fire. Luckily, it's raining out. Yeah, I see you over there, dude.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you. The hell was that?
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't gonna be easy. You've gotta stop that boat.
Okay, one more section till we get to the boss.
Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
Take it nice and easy. I know there's a sniper at the entrance we're running toward. Just that guy. I think it's just the sniper left. Alrighty. One last
What's going on with that
section.
boat?
Hasn't
Boss
launched yet.
phase.
Looks like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emmeline?
Already aboard the boat, assuming that was her.
$11K armor, 17. 48.79, 10K. 10K, 21K. 10K, 10K. Which one's better? Go for that one. 13K. 10K. All right, where are we at with weapons here? Right now we're using our P416. I think I want to switch. Man, I wish I had an LMG with more than 50 mag, but okay, so I think I'll leave the shotgun as my secondary and just switch to the LMG as my primary. So we'll do weapon handling, reload speed, accuracy, and stability. We'll go critical hit damage. Okay, I do. All right. Take it nice and easy here. That guy off the boat for sure. Okay, so my drone will not listen to my command. So I gotta crush it. Okay, come on. Okay, one side done.
Pay for your crimes. They're coming around us. Get to cover.
If I had a more powerful gun, I would just shoot it.
Coming for me. Find cover. Feel that?
Without their leader and their stronghold, the outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than before. You know, what happened to them was horrific. But what they did was even worse. I just hope they're finally at peace.
That didn't even put us to level 29. That's crazy. I mean, we're almost to level 29, but definitely would have thought this would have put us close to 30. Alright, so let's go back to the White House. Let's take care of our gear. I think I'll go with the Emmeline's Guard as my primary. Probably gonna leave the shoddy. Well, I might actually go with the sniper as my secondary. All right. They're both 13K. Go ahead and leave that one. All right, so let me double check the projects, see if I have any donations I still need to make. Nope. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's sell
I've got what you
all our extra gear.
That was a good deal.
All right, let's go see what blueprints, what mods we can create. So a couple more scopes, a couple magazines. Okay. An underbarrel. And a couple muzzle mods.
Probably make some string out of old plastic bottles. Might come in handy.
Okay, so those are all the mods I can create right now.
I'm all out of stock, but if you need to craft something, I can help you out. Later.
Okay. I'll go ahead and go with the weapon handling. And we'll go with range. Go with reload. Stability. All right.
The
Let's
outcasts
go ahead
are
and
using
go
a radio
do
mast
this.
at Constitution Camp to broad... the airwaves.
So this is a side mission that will end up unlocking one of the control points. We've got to liberate from the outcasts. What the heck? Ooh, right in the face. Nice thing about the Emmeline's Guard is it comes standard with a 50
Civilians
meg.
in danger.
Constitution Camp is overrun and locked down tight.
Guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Make a lot of noise and hope they open up. Still need to get you through that gate. See if Isaac has any ideas.
Oh, we have a big
Explosives
boy.
detected.
Explosives. Take care of big boy first. There's our explosives. Collect some loot. Equip a better pistol. 11 rounds.
Damn, what is it with you division agents and your love for blowing shit up?
Catharsis. Clear those assholes out.
Boy, my aim is bad tonight. Stand up, my guy.
Reboot the radio transmitter. That should cut off the connection. Now see if you can tune into something more radio-friendly. Not reading the signal from here. Check the power supply. Still nothing. Maybe they're running a frequency jammer. Yeah, we are live. Reading that station loud and clear.
Sorry, Agent, but it's not over yet. You have hostiles inbound on your position.
Just hold out a little longer, Agent. The campus has sent reinforcements.
Reinforcements are almost there, Agent.
All right, what's
We'll
up,
take it from
Jimbo?
here. All right, guys, secure the radio mast and take anything else we can salvage back to the campus. There's more gear here than we initially thought. Should be enough to set up a workshop.
Sounds like we got it covered, Agent.
All right, more campus upgrades. Puts us to level 29.
When Constitution Camp was overrun by outcasts, a group of doctors fled to the sewers. Find them. Sounds like they need help.
Civilians in distress.
Where are they coming from? We gotta take him out. I get it.
You should be coming up on the sewer entrance. Look out for the doctors from Constitution Camp. The campus has beds waiting for them.
Let's just take care of some of these randos out here before we go down to the sewer. Fire was out. How did I catch on fire? All right, let's go down and save these people.
Weapon down, hands up. Division, eh? Okay. It's okay. Their division. We are the survivors from Constitution Camp. The outcasts have been chasing us pretty relentlessly, and we were about to make a last stand. We could really use your help, honestly. Most of these folks are doctors, not fighters. Follow me.
We're expecting an attack from the subway tracks.
You said follow you, so come on. No, good thing.
Fuck.
That's
Yeah.
the last of them.
That's how we do it. Didn't figure I'd be coming back to this when I got back from volunteering in the Congo. My Hippocratic oath doesn't apply to psychos who are trying to shoot me or my people. You tell Henry we'll be joining his merry little band. We've got doctors and nurses just itching to put their skills to use.
Campus are making space for Maddie and the survivors. They'll get put to work at the clinic once they've been fed and rested.
All right. More upgrades for the campus. That's what all these side missions are about. Upgrades for the settlements. All right, where are we? So a little over halfway to level 30 from level 29. Alright, let's see, what's this? I don't want to do this one yet.
Agent, I've got a line on Shade Tech cache inside a True Sun's outpost.
They've been dug in there for...
I'm gonna fast travel back to the safe house just to refill any grenades, ammo, all that automatically every time you go to a safe house.
Agent, I've got a line on Shade Tech cache inside a True Sun's outpost.
They've been dug in there for weeks, broadcasting propaganda with captured radio transmitters.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Alright, we'll fast travel up to DCD and then run over. Hopefully this will get us to 30 after this one, or at least like super close.
Let's not.
Uh-oh.
Deploying current.
Secure the True Sun's outpost and shut down the transmitters. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing those cranks on the radio. When it's clear, we'll cover the tech cache.
I see 3 radio transmitters and a handful of hostiles in defensive positions.
There should be control panels attached to the masts. Shut them down, Agent.
Okay, here's one.
Communication relay offline.
Here's two.
Communication relay offline.
And here's three. Three transmitters.
0 wideband transmissions from the site. Now find that tech cache.
Ship tech cache detected.
I have the target.
We need to get some more ammo. Where was the ammo? Here it is. Grenader.
We got us a twofer today. Knocked out a True Sun's outpost and recovered some Shade Tech cash. Why don't you drop by the base and we'll turn that new gear into something useful?
Alright, still level 29. But let's, we're almost to 30.
Hello, Agent.
Alright, so we got 28 Shade Tech right now, so we can unlock more variants. Defender drone, bombarder. Alright, we're down to 3 now. So we've unlocked most of our extra skill variants. 17K, 24K, 21K, 29K. All right, this one is 89K. So we'll go with that one. 13K armor, 18K armor. Go with that one. Okay, let's go ahead and sell our extra stuff.
Nice doing business with you.
Check our mods real quick. Couple more magazine mods. And the laser pointer. Looks like that's it for now. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go over here and do the police station. This was a side mission for Odessa in the theater that she asked us for.
Have been looting supplies from the old police station. If we could gain control of the building, we will.
Let me finish that.
The hyenas have been looting supplies from the old police station. If we could gain control of the building, we will deprive them of resources that we could use to our advantage.
Okay. So I'm actually thinking to avoid this control point, might be better if we fast travel here. Because we'll definitely, I would imagine we'll definitely hit level 30 after this side mission. We're very close.
control point nearby.
Leave this one to me.
Really didn't want to aggro this. Really did not want to aggro this control point. Alright, getting away from the control point. Heading to our side mission.
All right, Agent. Odessa and I will run you through this one. The hyenas have a stockpile of riot gear at the old police station. Armor, smoke grenades, that kind of thing. If we can recover those supplies, then they can't use them against us.
And more importantly, we can use that stuff against the hyenas and the True Sons. I wish I can join you for this one, Agent. Good luck. Agent, I know this is against protocol, but remember I asked for help with a personal matter? Well, if you see a working computer, can you search for case number 8150 and check the status? It should be a murder case.
Case number 8150 data file downloaded.
Jackpot. I knew they had a suspect. Agent, can you do me another favor? Can you check for the evidence from that case? It should be in the evidence firm.
We believe they're keeping the supplies in the parking lot. That room should be on the way there.
Get killed, will ya?
Scanning.
That's the evidence. Thank you. I owe you one.
Okay, Agent. Now let's hit these guys where it hurts.
All right. Let's go finish this up and then hopefully go to the Capitol.
Good work. Building is our sending a team to recover the supplies. It's right for the picking. Let's do this.
Agent. I owe you one. A friend of mine was murdered at the beginning of the outbreak. I can look into it now, thanks to you.
Agent, I got specializations available if you want to check them out.
Priority objective available, Agent.
All right, level 30. So now we can start our specialization weapons. And we can use the event. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll start with Gunner.
Oh, hey.
We can also finish getting some of these perks.
Later.
And I think...
Hey, I'm out of
Yep,
blueprints.
account
But can I
shared
help you craft
blueprints.
something?
Account shared materials. So now we still have to craft the mods, but now we have all of our blueprints. All right, talk to the quartermaster.
Bye. Hey there.
Okay. I did choose a specialization. Oh, I haven't activated it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, specialization weapon. You see that big, giant minigun on my back? We're going to make it so we don't have to see it. We're going to open up the menu. We're going to go down to options. And show signature weapon, we're going to turn that off. And now we have it, but we don't have to look at it. Okay, let's also... We got a shade cache. And a field proficiency cache. Okay, so let's see what we can do here weapon-wise. So for our primary, I think we might go with... I'm thinking we might go with the LMG. It's got a low RPM, but 100 meg, 19.5 base damage. Yeah, let's go with that. Secondary, 86.8 base damage. Yeah, I think we'll leave that. You know what? Well, maybe... Actually, maybe I think we'll do the G36 as our primary. And we'll go with the LMG as our secondary. Alright, 24K, 34K, 34K. Which one's better? We'll go with this one. 10K armor, 15K armor. 10K armor, 21K armor. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell.
What can I help you find?
See,
Good trading with you, Agent.
every time we craft those mods, we're spending our money. So we want to make sure that we sell stuff until we are able to have more units. Okay, so we can also do priority objectives now. Oh, I can't unlock the actual global events till level 40, but we can do priority objectives. We already completed the journey on our regular character, so we can start doing priority objectives. All right, capital time.
We got two goals here. One is to kick the True Sons out of their castle, just as President Els put it. But more important than that, we need to get back his briefcase, which has to be somewhere in that building. The case has an RFID tag that Isaac should be able to detect when you get close to it. Ellis says that briefcase is the key to retrieving samples of a medication that's supposed to cure viral infections. So we'd never have to worry about something like green poison ever again. That's a pretty big deal.
All right, so we want to get a briefcase in the Capitol for the president. I forgot to do our mods. The optimal range. Weapon handling. Reload speed. Reload speed. Critical hit damage. All right, let's go do this. Level 30. Final regular main mission of the original story. But there's more to come. We're going to go till we hit level 40 in this series. Not tonight, or in this episode, but... we got more story to explore. All right, we're heading to the Capitol. And then once we complete this, well, you'll see what happens.
I know, right?
There's the Capitol.
Enemy located!
Okay, so the orange ammo is the specialization ammo, so we'll be able to start picking that up for our minigun now. That we unlock the specializations at level 30.
Hostile control point identified.
Taking the Capitol will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as you secure it. If what Ellis told us is true, a lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter, but you'll be on your own once you're inside.
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and you've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind.
All right.
Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
Collect our loot. I like going up on this side. Quicker to the cover.
More hostiles headed to you. should have a clear approach to the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
That'd be a gun. It's one way to open a door.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda. They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature detected.
The RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be close. You copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
System curtailed. System restored. System disrupted.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
Got the
That
briefcase?
mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
Back off! Fuck! Head's here!
General, the division most likely has the briefcase. They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them. Sir, yes, sir. We're on it.
We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the capital.
All right. Refill all my ammo. All right, so normally, if I was on a regular character, I would run straight up, hop up on the upper level and fight up there, but since I'm on a hardcore character, I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. Got my foam grenades. Yeah, I'm going to stay down here and fight from cover. I don't want to lose my hardcore character because I try to get too aggressive. Come on, drone, get him. He won't get out of suppression. Alright, there we go. That wasn't too bad.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
Ooh. That pink color means it's an exotic, but I think since this is the first time completing Capital, I actually think it's an exotic component for one of the weapon projects.
Rooftop looks clear. Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Send up our flare.
Holy shit. It's got Sam. That woke me up. We need to bug out until the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building. I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
So this is one of the components I'll need to be able to craft an exotic pistol, which I believe is going to be the Liberty. And we started at the Capitol, so when you hit level 30 on a new character and you do Capital for the first time, you unlock that exotic pistol project. Okay, I don't need any aid kits.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
trying to surround us!
We're clear.
Can't see you. You okay?
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
Incoming. Taking evasive action. Another miss.
Waiting for me over here.
Get away from me!
Evading. Clean this.
Getting flanked!
Second trailer down. No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you.
All right, helicopter's coming in to get the briefcase.
The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase.
There you go.
We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. You've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Yes. Got the boss.
Briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. And General Ridgway has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. Then come on home. Let's celebrate.
All right, just collecting all of our resources and our loot. And we got to run up front, send the flare to complete the mission. All right, so advancing invasion. So we're going to head back to the White House real quick. And then I'll let you see what happens now that we completed the regular story missions on the DC map. All right, level 31. 9 levels till we hit level 40.
Who the hell is attacking us?
Their markings match a government security contractor called Black Tusk.
That's fucking ominous. Where's Ellis?
Missing. No sign of a struggle.
We need to get to the cure.
I'll mark the location. Don't be reckless.
Agent, get there when you can. I'll be standing by at the site.
All right. So we cleared out all the other factions. Hyenas, Outcast, True Sons. Thought we saved DC, but the Black Tusk have invaded. So what we'll have to do is, before we can complete these, we have the strongholds we have to complete again, the invaded version, which is fighting the Black Tusk. So we'll have to complete District Union Arena against Black Tusk enemies. Then we'll have to complete Roosevelt again against Black Tusk. And then we can do Capital again against Black Tusk. And that will unlock a side mission, which then will send us to Tidal Basin. So we'll go ahead and do that in the next episode, though. This episode's gone on long enough. And yeah, so we got to level 31. We finished the main story missions, and now we're on to the secondary story of the Black Tusk invasion. So we got quite a bit done in this episode of our series. Alrighty, if you're still watching along at this point, you haven't hit that sub button, I'd appreciate it if you could. I am trying to get to 500 subs on the channel, and every single sub helps me get closer to that goal. Also, any likes or comments are appreciated, as they do help with the YouTube algorithm to get my videos out to more viewers. And with that, I'd like to say, wherever you are in the world when you're watching this, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night, and I hope to see you in our next episode. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.